Today, we're breaking down one of the biggest power moves in entertainment history. Netflix's acquisition of HBO's parent company, Warner Brothers Discovery. This deal doesn't just shift the streaming landscape, it detonates it. And if you're watching this because you believe Netflix stock could hit $100 in the next 60 days, you're not alone. The numbers and the strategy are lining up. Let's get into the data, the implications, and why this acquisition could unlock massive long-term value for Netflix shareholders. Segment 1, the deal that changes everything. Netflix has officially moved to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery studio and streaming assets, including HBO Max, through an all-cash bid valued at roughly $72-82 billion. Depending on the structure of the offer, this isn't a rumor, it's happening. And Netflix leadership has already confirmed they plan to keep the HBO team intact, acknowledging the creative excellence that built HBO's reputation. This is a strategic masterstroke. HBO is one of the most valuable storytelling brands on the planet. From Game of Thrones to Succession to The Last of Us, Netflix isn't just buying content. They're buying prestige, talent, and a legacy library that instantly strengthens their moat. Segment 2, why this matters for long-term value. Want a combined content library that's unmatched? Netflix already leads in volume and global reach. HBO leads in prestige and award-winning IP. Together, they create the deepest content library in streaming, a combination no competitor can match. 2. Subscriber growth momentum. Netflix recently hit 325 million paid households, up from 300 million the year before. That's before adding HBO Max subscribers into the ecosystem. The combined platform could push Netflix into a subscriber range no other service can realistically reach. Pricing power. With HBO's premium catalog under its umbrella, Netflix gains the ability to justify higher subscription tiers or bundle structures. Leadership has already hinted at exploring integration options that could create lower prices for consumers while improving business efficiency. That's the holy grail. More value, lower churn, higher margins. Economies of scale. Merging two massive content engines means shared production resources, consolidated tech infrastructure, reduced licensing costs, stronger negotiating power globally. This is the kind of synergy Wall Street loves and historically rewards. Segment 3, short-term volatility, long-term upside. Yes, Netflix shares dipped after the acquisition news, despite strong earnings. Investors reacted to uncertainty around the integration and the size of the deal. But dips during mega acquisitions are normal. They're not a sign of weakness. They're a sign of temporary uncertainty before the market reprices the company's future potential. And Netflix's future potential just expanded dramatically. Segment 4, why $100 in 60 days is possible. Here's the bullish case. 1. Market repricing after deal clarity. Once Netflix finalizes integration plans, whether HBO becomes a standalone tile or fully merges into Netflix, analysts will begin modeling the combined revenue streams. That's when sentiment flips. Revenue acceleration. HBO's library and franchises can immediately boost engagement, reduce churn, and increase ARPU. These are the exact metrics that move stock prices. Competitive dominance. This acquisition effectively sidelines competitors like Paramount and Disney, who now face a consolidated giant with unmatched IP. The market rewards dominance. Narrative momentum. Wall Street loves a story, and Netflix plus HBO, the ultimate streaming empire, is a story that moves capital. Given the scale of the deal, subscriber momentum, and the synergies ahead, a push toward $100 within 60 days is not unrealistic, especially if Netflix provides strong forward guidance or integration updates. Segment 5, the long-term picture. This acquisition isn't just about the next 60 days. It's about the next decade. Netflix is no longer just a streaming service. It's becoming the central hub of global entertainment. With the world's best content creators, the deepest library, and the strongest distribution engine. HBO's legacy, plus Netflix's scale, are a generational media powerhouse. Closing, if you're bullish on Netflix, this acquisition is the catalyst you've been waiting for. The short-term volatility is noise. The long-term value is undeniable. Let me know in the comments, do you think Netflix hits $100 in 60 days? Or is the market still underestimating the power of this deal? And if you want more faceless deep dives into major market